Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here to share this training with you. I wanted to share the training with you because it's something I started doing back in 2014. Okay, and it is still today a very profitable technique. All right, but what I do want to say is that I'm not going to redo the video. I thought about making this video, but I'm not, because technically you got to learn how to research. You got to learn how to look things up, how to find out, as things are changing, like with technology and all this other stuff. You got to learn how to find out what's the newest tools, what's the newest way to do things, but the techniques are still the same. Okay, so for instance, in the video, I'm showing you how to grab affiliate offers and how to create ads and run traffic to the ads and all of that. So now we don't need things like, I believe I use Plenty of Fish to run an ad, and a couple of other platforms. We don't really need to do that anymore, because you can advertise on YouTube, you can advertise on Instagram, you can advertise on Facebook. So, and then you also can still advertise with Google, and there are other agencies out there that will allow you to do ads. So even if you look into the interface of creating an ad and it's a little different, the same concept still applies. Find a highly profitable offer, drive traffic to the offer with an ad, okay, or a blog, and still have this nameless automation traffic source producing income for you. So don't look at the timestamp on the video and be like, oh, it still works. And that's why I decided to share it, because I did take a lot of content off the channel, but I am going through the content to see what's still relevant, what's not, what needs to be upgraded, and all of that. So you can still learn the same very technique on how to find a profitable offer or affiliate offer, okay, and how to set up an ad that is going to help you earn revenue. Okay, so and then also disclaimer, I can't promise any particular amount of income or whatever. You have to do your research. You have to look at how profitable the offer is that you're going to promote, and you have to look at the platform in which you're promoting it. You have to know the target audience. I'm going to go through a lot of that in the video, and so just knowing who would be more likely to purchase the product. Okay, and then being able to set the parameters around that, because like if you go into Facebook ads, it lets you set parameters like age group, gender, all kinds of stuff, habits that someone may have. There's all kinds of things you can do, like go to Facebook groups on the topic just to see who's looking and what they're looking for. Some of those groups allow you to post. So whatever you do, just read all the rules. Make sure you understand what the rules are for the offer, what the rules are for, the advertising agency that you're using, and then just do the work. Okay, so definitely watch the video. You're going to discover exactly how to grab an affiliate offer, drive traffic to that offer, and generate revenue on the internet. But remember, it is all about your hard work and your dedication. Nothing is promised to you. You have to do the work, and you have to try. Like one of the things, and I don't know if I said it in the video, that I do is I will test my ads for a couple of days to see how they're doing. If an ad isn't doing well, I will try to do a split test. That means use a different interface or a different picture or a different wording or verbiage or whatever to grab that target audience. If the ad isn't doing well, I'll take the ad down if I've tried a couple of split testings and it's not working, and then I'll try a different platform, whatever. So you're gonna have to do some work. Okay, test, learn, grow, research, look things up, find out where you can advertise and how much it's going to cost, and just start to do it that way, versus just looking for everything to be the same, because you could do a video today and tomorrow everything is different. So just know that in this video I'm showing you the actual technique and the strategy. Use the strategy, apply it to what is applicable for you today. All right, let's dig into this. Hi guys, this is T. Davis Cole, and today I'm going to show you how to set up an affiliate marketing campaign using ClickBank, Google AdWords,
but URL and plenty of fish. Okay, that may sound like a lot to you, but as I explain it, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. But before I get into all of that, I want to take the time to encourage all of you new internet marketers out there, okay, just to let you know, to stay encouraged. I know there's a lot of frustrated people out there, because according to some statistical data that I pulled, about 90% of people who are working online aren't earning any money. And a lot of times you buy this product, you buy that product, you scramble around, you're trying to find the right information, but truth is, a lot of gurus will sell you products, but they will never reveal some of the things that I'm going to reveal to you right now. You either know how to do these things or you don't. If you don't know, chances are most people aren't going to tell you. Now, there's two things I want you to know. The first thing is that this is a raw, uncut video. This is not scripted in any kind of way, okay? And so I'm going to roll with it, whether the video goes right, wrong, whatever happens. I'm going to roll with it. You want to learn, as you get into this internet marketing thing, that you don't want to sit and learn. Then you begin to explode with too much. You go ahead, learn something, implement it, and teach it. Okay. So go ahead, learn, implement, and teach. Okay. Along the way, you may make some mistakes, but the problem with just sitting and learning and not doing anything is that you just, like I said, you get too much information. Then you just become overwhelmed with the information and you don't know which way to turn. There's so much information out on the internet that bombards people. It's so overwhelming. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to show you today literally knocks it out of the park as far as how you literally can set up campaigns and run traffic to those campaigns and earn money a lot faster than the blogging and everything else people are telling you to do. Now, let me explain the difference between the traffic that I'm going to show you today and blogging, okay? The traffic that I'm going to show you today is a nameless traffic, okay? The ads that I'm going to set up, or the ad that I'm going to show you how to set up, doesn't have your name on it. It's not going to have your blog. It's not going to have your logo. It's just literally setting up campaigns. You're going to find affiliate offers. And you're going to drive traffic to it. It has nothing to do with you. You're just a middleman. You get commission because of what you did. Okay. Now, if you're trying to brand yourself, you're trying to brand a certain product, you're trying to connect with your audience and things like that, that's when you really want to get into the social media. You want to do the blogging. You want to do all of the other things that you do, of course, to connect with people, to get your name out there. So you want to stick, you don't want to do different campaigns and things like that with your name and things associated with it. You want to stick to your primary offer when you're doing your social media networking. And when I say social media networking, I'm not talking about this, but this is in a way sort of a dark post because it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with my my affiliate or primary offer. It's just something that I learned that I'm glad I learned, because like I told you, a lot of gurus will have you running around in circles and you will never earn a dime, you know. So I want to help you, because I was just as frustrated with the whole process, you know, spending hours and hours and hours doing things, okay, and making minimal income. You know, barely making it. Some people aren't making any money at all, okay. So I want to show you this. Hopefully it'll help you. So here we go. First thing you want to do, like I told you before, is you want to get an offer. So I'm just going to use ClickBank. You can go anywhere to get an offer. You can go to Commission Junction, Amazon, eBay. I have a primary offer that I'm actually building, customers and relationships. Okay, I could build a campaign with that. But I'm going to show you an easy, smeezy way to just get started. So here we are in ClickBank. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do, of course, if you don't have a ClickBank account, you want to go to clickbank.com, set up your account, and you're good to go. Okay, so you want to go to up here. As you see, there is a thing called Marketplace. That's where I click, and I'm already there. Okay, so look at the different categories here. It'll tell you all the different categories that you can search for affiliate products. And if you don't know what an affiliate is, an affiliate is just simply someone who grabs a product from someone, and then they're the middle person. They get the traffic to it, and every product that affiliate moves, they get a commission. Okay, so here we go. Remember, no replays, no cuts. We're just gonna go. So if I make a mistake, hey, we're just gonna roll with it. All right. So I'm gonna go to some of the things that I already picked out earlier today. which now is literally midnight or after midnight. Process ain't sexy. No, not many people are willing to sit up and learn and actually implement things. That's why they don't get results. So that's why they're so quick to say things are scams, because they think they're going to accomplish something by sleeping all day. It doesn't happen that way. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to health and fitness. Okay. So now I'm going to scroll down. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you just one that I done earlier today. Okay, and just kind of, I want to give you the vast majority of where most people, what most people are searching for. Let me just put it like that instead of saying vast majority. Let's just say I want to show you what a lot of people are looking for. Okay, and I want to show you some of the statistical data that you need to look at when you're deciding what type of affiliate offer you want to pick up just for this quick, transfer of traffic, and you get your commission. Okay, so here we go. This is one I set up earlier. When I get inside of my Plenty of Fish account, I will show you how it looks once I'm done with this, showing you everything else. Okay, but anyway, so what you want to first look at, you want to look at, of course, how much you would get paid, or how much the actual promotion is. How much does it cost? How much does it cost for someone to opt into this offer? Okay, it's $47. Okay, so you would earn 75% of that $47, which I did the math earlier. I think it was like $35 and something, 35, 30, something like that. I'm not sure, but it was somewhere in there. Okay, so that's good to know that you get 75% at $47. Okay, another thing you want to look at is, does it have a rebill? And what a rebill is, it means that you do the work one time, you continue to get paid. Okay, so the rebill is about 56%. So what it's saying is that 56% of people that opt into this offer upgrades eventually to whether it's a monthly membership or some other product that they're selling or whatever. And every time a person does that, whether it's 3 months, 4 months, 5 months later, whatever the case may be, you get a commission. And the average rebill commission is $33.13. So what it's saying is, out of those 56 people that actually upgrade, get more products, sign up for a monthly membership or whatever the case is, okay, they are going to spend enough money where you're going to earn at minimum or average $33.13. Okay, another number that you want to look at is the gravity number. And what this is just some healthy competition. You want to make sure that the product that you're promoting, that there are other people out there promoting the product. Why? Because you want some exposure. You don't want to be the person trying to break the ground with a new product. You're not trying to do a product launch, okay? What you're trying to do is just go ahead and just, get out there with some other competitors. You don't want too much competition. This one's pretty high, so I'll let you know how the campaign goes. So I kind of picked one like that was high, one that was kind of in the middle, and one's kind of low. Okay, so this one is pretty high. But according to Vic, you don't want to pick one that's under 50, because that just means that not many people are searching for it, not many people are selling it. It's not really a hot item, okay? So I don't fully understand the gravity. Like I said, I learned, I'm implementing, and I'm teaching, okay? And the more you teach, the more you learn, the more you understand and retain, and you'll learn more as you go along, okay? But anyway, so you want to make sure this score is at least over 50, but he said, around 100 or more is good, okay? So there you go. All right, so once you check out all your stats and everything like that, then I'm going to show you what to do next. But since I've already done this offer, I'm going to go and pick a new offer, and we're going to build a complete campaign from the beginning. Okay, so let's go back. Let's just go ahead and go back. All right, and then I'm going to go to one that I was looking at earlier, but I'm going to do it with you. Okay, so health and fitness. Gotta keep clearing my throat here. Okay? Okay. Now what you want to do, you're in health and fitness, but what you want to do is just kind of search around. Now you can pick any other topics. I kind of looked around. There wasn't too many other topics that I saw a lot of, traffic and progress, so I stuck with this one. Okay? So the other one was in diet and weight loss. So now I'm going to go to exercise and fitness. And this is the one that I believe I want to promote. Okay, it's right here, the Muscle Maximizer. Okay, let's take a look at our numbers here. Okay, you see that the the average sale is $42.65. Okay, that's what most, that's the primary product. That's the cost of the primary product. That's what most people are going to spend. Okay, so then you will get 75% of that. Okay, and that's like let's see, I wrote it down. One thing you want to do, guys, when you start doing this, you want to have your workspace, okay? These are some ads that I ran earlier. I wrote everything down or typed everything about the ads. Okay, so I kind of started this one. I document everything, as you can see. You don't want to be searching around on the internet looking for tools. You want to go ahead and have them handy, okay? Have all of your stuff in one spot. Okay, so let's go here. So this is that product, the Muscle Maximizer. I already did my 0.7. What is it? What was the cost? Let's go back and look at the cost. The cost was $42.65. Okay, so you want to do $42.65 times 0.75. Okay, so and that's going to come up to $31.99. Okay. So you go ahead, plug your numbers in. You want to keep a copy of everything, guys. Get in the habit of keeping good records so that you can always find stuff without trying to backtrack and all that craziness, okay? So there we go. So let's go back. So we know now that you're going to earn about 31, 32 bucks, somewhere in there, every sale. Okay? So let's go back. I don't want to make the mistake I made last time. I was all down here when I was supposed to be all up here. Okay, so just be careful of those crazy little simple mistakes. Okay, thank God when I ran the ad, it was, the ad office was closed, so they didn't start running it tonight because I had the actual wrong URL because I clicked something down here when I was supposed to be, up in here. Okay, so I'm glad I found that mistake. But anyway, so be very careful. These little things can be tricky. Okay. But anyway, you know now that there's actually a rebuild. That's great. You do the work once, you continue to get paid over time every time that customer or customers upgrade. Okay, so the average rebuild total is $24.34. Okay, so that's great. So what that means is 75% of people who opt into this offer at $42.65 eventually upgrade to some type of membership. Maybe they, maybe they upgrade to some other product or something like that, but because you referred them there, you got them involved with this Muscle Maximizer, you get $24.34 on average for every customer that upgrades. Okay, the gravity level is over 100. It's 124.73, which is a good number. It's not excellent number, but hey, what I wanted to do was go ahead and try it. Because I feel like, I want to try it. Like you saw, the other one was in 500s, and then this one's like 1 something. Then I think the other one was like 2 or 3. So I'll let you know kind of how this thing goes. I'll do a follow-up video, okay? So here we go. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to check out your offer, of course. So you're going to click here. All right. And of course, I've already watched it. Good thing to do is to skim through your advertisement. Why? Because you want your target ad to be run parallel to the article. Okay, you don't want to just make up claims and slap somebody else's product name on it. You want to make sure that what you're writing and what you're saying has something to do with what they said. Okay, so anyway, let's click here. And I'm not going to watch a lot.
The following free educational presentation is only for men who want to gain at least 10 pounds of lean muscle and get ripped quickly, safely, and naturally.
Hey, it's Kyle Leon here, and today I have somewhat of a weird tip to share with you that has literally helped hundreds of thousands of skinny, soft, and out-of-shape guys pack.
Okay, so you see what it's all about. Those skinny guys that want to pack on more muscle, and actually, if you watch more of the video, it goes into, heavier guys and how they can, all this kind of stuff. Boom, 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 boom. But hey, I got most of what I needed out of the first thing, So I know what the article is about. I actually watched it, just to see what's out there, okay? But anyway, so yeah, I like it. So I want to promote this product. So, but before I promote this product, I want to do a little market research. So the first step, get your offer. Go to clickbank.com which you could go to, like I said, any other website. But of course, if you just want to get your feet wet, you want to get started, ClickBank is really easy to use. They never miss a payment. They always say they're affiliates, so you're not going to be scammed or anything like that. So you definitely want to try it, okay? So yeah, so get your offer, and I showed you how to check out your numbers and what to look for. So once you have your offer, now we're going to move on to step 2, which is a little marketplace research. Okay, so I'm going to grab this link here, which I already clicked on it and I already saved it here. So you want to grab the primary link to that ad. But here you go. Okay, so what you want to do now is do a little keyword search and market analysis. Okay, so the way I got that information was I clicked here, and then of course I grabbed the URL from here. But since I've already done that, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the URL here. This is the original URL from the actual advertisement. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to copy it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is go to the keyword search here, and I'm going to just click on search for new keywords. So what I'm going to do is put the URL here. A lot of times you're told to just, type in like men's fitness and all stuff to see what people are searching for in that arena. But what you really want to do is put in the URL. The reason why you want to do that, because you want to know what are people typing in that's causing that to actually show up on the screen, okay? So let's let me make sure. Okay. All right. Hopefully you guys can see this. This thing is so funny sometimes. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I want to make sure that you can see this. Okay. Hopefully I have my personal information blotted out, and I don't have to go back and edit and all this craziness. That's what I was trying to check for. But anyway, let's move on. Remember, we're just gonna move forward. Okay. So anyway, put the URL here. Another thing that you can do is you can check here. You want it to be United States. It's an English ad, so you want to make sure that it's English. Click here to edit. Make sure it's on English. I want to search Google and search partners, not just Google, because some people search other search engines. Okay, so whoever's partnered with them. Okay, and that's it. So I'm gonna just go ahead to go get ideas. I want keyword ideas. Okay, so here we go. Now what's going to happen is it's going to pop up, what are people searching for that are clicking on this URL? Okay, so here we go. Build muscle fast. That's one that's pretty popular. So let's click there and see. Let's check some of the stats on it. If it'll come up for me. I think right here. Yeah, they changed it to Google Keyword Planner now. Okay, so they're telling you just some of the stats on it here. This is the kind of stuff people are searching for. How do I get muscle fast? All that kind of stuff. Yeah. Muscle gain. Telling you some of that. Okay, and they're also showing you like what people are kind of bidding, the price range. So, if you don't have a lot of money, you're not a high roller, you're not making 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand a month, okay, you want to try to keep your bids low. So you want to go to gain muscle fast, 8 cents per click, stuff like that. Okay, let's go to the next page. Just kind of showing you how. This is another good way to get keywords too if you're a blogger and things like that. So here we go. How to build muscle fast. Let's check out some of the stats here. Some of this stuff is from last year, some of the stats, but you could just see, February 2014, 5,400 people searched for this topic, and you saw as far as the marketplace on let's see, let's pull it up. That way I don't have to try to remember. It is after midnight. Okay, so you saw here how let's go. you saw how the gravity was pretty low there, but 5,000 people searched for it. So hey, you know, that might be actually a good thing there. So now you've seen that there are people searching for this particular product. I'm gonna go ahead and close that out because I don't need it anymore. But if you don't have a Google AdWords account, just go to googleadwords.com. They'll tell you it's been replaced with Google Keyword Planner. Okay, so you just go ahead and set up an account, and there you can search keywords for your blogs. You can search keywords for just running ads. You know whether or not you have a good ad or not. I think that there's a lot of traffic here, enough for me to say, yes, I'll spend 20 or 30 bucks to see what's going to happen with this ad, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Now I want to go ahead and promote. So the first thing we did, what did we do first? We came here, we looked for a campaign. Let's see, something's going on here. Okay, yeah. So we came here, we looked for a campaign. I have no idea what just happened, but let's go back and pull it up. You guys, you just have to have patience with this stuff. You have to, because I'll tell you, if you let this like glitches in your system and having to watch a video to learn something, if you let that kind of stuff just deter you, then you're gonna be one of those people that's just like Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich. You're gonna be 3 feet from goal and give up, okay? This is just the nature of the business. See how the screen just shut me out and I had to go back in there? Some people just get frustrated and go to bed. Not me. Okay, so anyway, you came here, you came to clickbank.com, you picked your offer, you went to Google AdWords, you did your market analysis and keyword search, you see that it is a good market, you checked your stats and numbers. I think this is a good enough offer, so I'm going to go ahead and promote this offer. Okay, and once you promote this offer, I'm just going to go ahead and create an ID. Okay, boom, got your affiliate ID right here. So again, what I do is I take that link or that URL and I go ahead and place it here. Why? Because I don't want to be looking around if my screen goes out or if something happens or whatever. I don't want to be looking for it. It's red, but who cares? As long as it works. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab the HTML code, because if I decide to blog about this particular topic later, I can actually have that wonderful, powerful ad right in my blog. How highly converting is that, man? Alright, so I'm just going to stick that there for later. Okay? So now I'm done with that. Hopefully this is making sense to you. But this is what gurus are not telling you. This is what people aren't telling you. They're telling you to just buy this product, to go blog, to go do this, to go do that. And there's nothing wrong with blogging. It's great. Matter of fact, I may do some blogging tomorrow. I don't know. Or I may just set up campaigns all day. Why? Because this is easy. Okay? But blogging, you know, is great. I love it. And I'll continue to do it. But this is something you want to know if you're really frustrated and tired of not making any money online. Okay? So close this out. I'm done with that. Now what I'm going to do, I have all my information. Alright? So now I'm going to go over here to Bud URL. If you don't have a Bud URL account, just go to budurl.com. And the reason why you want a Bud URL account is because you want to be able to track your campaigns. Okay? If you just go and buy traffic and you have no way of tracking it, you have no idea if you got all your clicks or what happened. You don't know. Why? Because you're not tracking it. Okay? So, you want to make sure that you track your campaign. So first thing, what you're going to do, you're going to get an offer. You're going to go to clickbank.com. You're going to get an offer. Why am I repeating myself? Because this is how you retain things, okay? Step number 2, you're going to go to Google AdWords. You're going to take the original link from the campaign, and you're going to do some keyword search, and you're going to find out, is it a good campaign? Are people searching for it? What are people talking about? What are the topics people are talking about? Okay, once you know it's good, you're going to promote. You're going to get your affiliate ID. You're going to bring your affiliate ID over here to Bud URL so that you can get a tracking ID so you can get ready to set up your campaign. Okay? So, I have the affiliate ID right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. See? Okay? And then I'm going to come back over here to the Bud URL. Where it says the large URL, that's where you want to put that long affiliate ID number. not the HTML code, the affiliate. Okay. So then I'm gonna say, let's see, what's the name of it? It was I'm just gonna say build muscle. So build muscle. I'm just gonna say B, because I know that means build. Build muscle POF. And what that stands for is build muscle. That's talking about, I know that's the ad that I'm running. Okay, and POF, that's the advertising place. Okay, I'm gonna run this ad on Plenty of Fish. Okay, so I'm gonna say the maximizer. I'm not sure that. Okay, the maximizer. I know the maximizer. And I'm gonna put POF, Plenty of Fish. Okay, so I know what it is. I may go ahead and put my link there. Yeah, so I don't have to look for it later if I need it for anything. Okay, so boom, I got all that information there. Let's go ahead and shrink it. Okay, boom. So now what you have is your tracking ID, your BUD URL. So I'm going to show you how important that is in just a minute. You want to make sure that you're tracking your analytics, because if not, how do you know if a sale is doing well? So many things you need to know. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this here. Please just bear with me. This is going to be good stuff here. All right. So boom, I got my BUD URL. And I am done with BUD URL. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Plenty of Fish, and we are going to set up a campaign. Okay? So first thing you want to do is name your campaign, and I'm going to name my campaign the Evolution Natural Muscle. Oh, sorry, y'all. It's late, y'all. I'm really trying to. And mind you, I've been working all day because I'm learning too. Okay. All right. There we go. Boom. Nope, I'm not done. I don't know what's going on. Okay, my computer's probably tired too. It's like, girl, go to bed. Okay. Anyway, the Evolution Natural Muscle Building. Okay. The campaign is going to start, I'm going to say the 10th, tomorrow, and it's going to end on Sunday, the 13th. Okay, my maximum bid, I'm going to just go 20 cents per click. My maximum daily, $10. Why? Because they have to test it. I have to see if it's going to work. I mean, if I'm not making sales by the end of the day tomorrow, hey, I'm stopping the campaign. I'm going to look for another offer, buy something that's converting. Okay, don't spend any more money than you need to. Okay, because you can literally spend $10 or $20 and make, you know, $200 or $300 to $500, sometimes even thousands. Just depends on how much people are interested, or how many people actually click and buy. Okay, so anyway, there we go. So the frequency cap, all that is just how many people will see your ad how many times. Okay, so say for instance one person seeing an ad, they keep clicking on the ad. Okay, you want to limit that. So you want to say 3. I'm gonna pick 3 clicks per day per person. Okay, let me tell you something, guys, about those little ads on the sides of your social media networks and things like that. Please stop clicking on them if you're not going to buy anything. The whole point of the click is to make money. Okay, so if you click on it and you don't buy anything, it's charging that person however much they bid. If it's $1, every time you click, it's going to cost them $1 because you clicked on it. If you're not going to buy anything, then stop clicking. Unless you want to click in, you know, something that you're interested in and you think you're going to buy it. Okay. You want to know more about it, maybe you'll make a sale later, but, you know, not just for fun, you know. Okay, so anyway, here we go. The value of conversion. The value of conversion is how much I'll actually make per sale. All right, $31.99, $31.99. Okay, now you don't have to put this in. I put it in because I want to know how many clicks I'm getting, how many converted, and how much, how many sales I'm making an hour. Okay, so that's why I did that. This is a long video, guys, and I hate to break it to you. Until you pass that learning curve, that's what it's going to take for you to actually understand stuff. Okay, so now let's go to our targeting. Okay, so we already know that it's male specific, it's gender specific. So we're going to go to gender, male, click this little button here, right, and it will get you where you need to go. Okay, so once you get it there, make sure you click add. Okay, all right, and then let's go here, age. I was gonna go with like 21. Yeah, I am, because most 18-year-olds and stuff, they're still in school. They're probably not gonna invest in their body, so I'm just gonna say 21. Between 21. Okay, and to do that, you have to press Control right click. Left click on my computer. So I don't know what it will be on yours. Alright, I'm going to say it's between 25 and I'll say 50. I don't know. I'm going to go with 45. That's around the time they start going through that midlife crisis. Okay? Sometimes between 30 and 45, or I would say around 45. I wonder, should I up that? What y'all think? I think I'm going to leave it at 45 and see how it goes, okay? And then if it's not converting, then I'll switch it up. Okay? So add 21 to 45. Also, yeah, I want to make sure that it's the US. Why do I want to make sure it's the US? Because it's an English ad. Of course, you could use English speaking ads. Okay? So of course you could go to different countries. But I mean, if your budget is not really big, if you're not spending a whole lot of money, then I would suggest you stay in the US. That way you can just target your market and just kind of zone in on a specific place. Now, if you're spending thousands of dollars, $15,000 or whatever, then hey, go all over the world, wherever you need to go. Okay, so my creative name is going to be, I'm just going to say how to build muscle fast. I am really sleepy, y'all, so I'm trying not to make a lot of mistakes here. Okay, so here, I'm gonna go with the evolution of natural. I didn't even spell it right. I told y'all I am sleepy, but I am gonna stick through this and finish it. The evolution of it's not gonna let me. So the evolution. I'm just gonna say the evolution of natural. I need that building part on there. Let me see. I guess I could go with build. For the sake of time, I may change this tomorrow or sometime tonight after I take a break. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to say build muscle fast. That's not what I'm going to, but I don't have time to sit in. Alright, so this is what I want to do. You go to caps lock, click here now. Okay, and then I'm going to say get rich quickly. Safely. Okay, and save space, right? Naturally. Yeah. Alright, with an evolutionary system used 5,000 of men just like you. Boom. Okay. So click here now. I'll probably go and make some arrangements. Like get ripped would be big. Thousands. I would capitalize that. Blah blah blah. Okay. But anyway, since it's not gonna run until tomorrow, whenever, I can change it later. Okay. So now what you want to do is grab an image. I'm already in where I need to be. All right. So you want to make sure that you own the image, or the image is a part of the system that you're actually promoting, because it's their product. You can use their promotional tools. Okay. So there we go. Pack on muscle quickly. That's why I wouldn't put build muscle fast. I'm going to find something to. You want to use all of your, opportunity to promote that ad. Okay. So boom. All right. So now, remember we went to BURL and we set up that tracking code. You want to use that now. Okay. You don't want to use your affiliate ID because you're not going to be able to track that. You want to have that bud. When I say BURL, I am tired, guys, but just bear with me. The bud URL. Okay. You want to grab that link that we created over here. Remember? Okay. We created that. Now we want to put it here. Boom. There you go. And make sure I got the right one. No, see, that's not the right one. Yeah, it is. I just want to make sure. BMPOS. Let me make sure. Double check, triple check. Okay. Boom. Alright, so there you go. You have everything that you need in here. Make sure you check your distribution. I'm going to say distribute evenly, because if not, what'll happen is they'll disperse all your money like right away. Boom, just throw it out there. Now, if you're doing a whole lot of, like I said, a lot of advertisement, maybe you could do that. You rolling, you big balling, you making plenty of money. You want to spend a lot of money on advertising. Boom, you got that. Okay, so you can do that. So here we go. We got everything set up. Just double check. Yeah, you got all that set up. I never added that. Yeah, I did. Okay, I did add that. The United States, all that. Let's check. Of course, I'm going to come back in here and create it. And as you can see, the approval is pending here. Okay. So it'll probably be tomorrow or something like that before it's actually approved. But you can click on it and actually see your ad. Okay. You see the ad here. So if someone sees this ad and they click here, it's going to take them to this here. Okay? And there you go. So that's it. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you is just some of the other ads that I created today. And remember, you want to try 3 traffic sources. So this is just one that I'm trying. I'm going to just go ahead and click on all so you can see all of my ads. Okay, so I have one. This one's actually running, but it's actually running now. I'm going to pause that. Why? Because it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. No one's gonna. Yeah, let's pause it. I'll unpause it. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, I'll unpause it later. Once, the day is going. I don't want, people just clicking in the morning just to see something. I'm gonna unpause it when I wake up. Okay. So I do want them clicking in the morning, but like, when people are moving about, not just like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You want to target your time, okay? You just have to think about things. Okay, so anyway, here's that ad right there. You see how it has nothing to do with my primary offer. It's not affecting anything that I'm doing. Actually, I can blog about this under a pen name, or perhaps, I have a blog that's called, don't remember. It's too late or too early in the morning. But the point is, it's just for random stuff, okay? So I could blog there about this, okay? So anyway, if you click on it, it's going to take them to this screen here, okay? So that's the advertising for that. And yeah, so yeah, that's it. So those are the types of ads that I'll have popping up in different places as I create more campaigns. And you know, that's how you get paid, okay? The other things that you're doing, probably like blogging, you know, trying to connect with people through social media, that's all great stuff. But the thing about it is that takes time. This is like me, and you know, that's it. Set up these campaigns. So there's like, let's see, there's $29 left on this for clicking. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, then, okay, let's go. I'm going to show you, let's see, did I get this one? I'm going to show you this one. This one's pending approval. Okay, but, okay, here we go. Female fat loss loophole. Let's click on that so you can see just the type of ads that I'm putting out through these affiliate offers here. Okay, yeah, so this is the one I did earlier. My computer is just like just done for the day or night or whatever you want to call it. See, it's doing something. Anyway, if somebody else clicks on it, it'll come right up. It'll start talking about this weight loss loophole, blah 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, my computer usually one of the things I do at the end of the night is I do the CCleaner, and that cleans off all of the cookies and all this stuff people try to add to your computer. They're not going to do any good trying to sell me anything, because right now I'm investing, not consuming. Don't eat your traffic, okay? So if you have, you know, $100, $200, $300 left over at the end of the month or whatever, don't go consume burgers and all this kind of stuff and buy new shoes and purses and all that. If you don't have any money saved for your children, inheritance, you don't have anything in the bank, I mean, invest your money. So a good way to invest is in traffic, setting up these campaigns. So I hope that this has been helpful to you. Again, videos can get lengthy when you're learning something for the very first time. The reason why I chose Plenty of Fish for these ads is because, okay, people, they're looking for dates. They want to look good. Okay, so boom, that's one way. You know, you got the guys, they trying to get buff, and then, you know, you got those men that, you know, they're, you know, in their little midlife crisis and things like that. Okay, so you know, they're trying to get buff or whatever you want to call it. All right, and so boom, you know, you might have a couple of people that's looking to increase their income. You know, they got to pay for those dates and stuff. So hey, check it out. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to check it out through tomorrow and see if anything's converting. If not, I'm going to shut it down, okay? Because it doesn't make sense. Even though it's just like 20 cents per click per ad, that can add up. You know, people are just clicking. That's why I told you, when you see ads on the side, make sure it's something you're interested in, you actually want to know more about. Don't just click on people's ads just for fun, you know, and it's costing them money, okay? So boom, there you go. So that's how you set up an affiliate campaign using ClickBank, Google AdWords, Bud URL, and it was one more that I use. Oh, Plenty of Fish. I'm on here right now. Anyway, it's been a long night. I'm exhausted. I hope that it's been helpful.
If you want to change your life, you have to speak directly to that victim inside of you and tell that victim to get out of there and say, that's not me. That will never be me. I'm not a victim. I'm a powerful human being who has opportunities, who has tools, who has the ability to change my story.